So that's what I got from AI agent news this week. A lot of really, really cool things happening.
So a lot of new AI agents, and yeah, can't wait to finally get off those wait lists and try them out. I know one thing that you don't have to be on a wait list to use, and that's AI Friend. Not sure how familiar you are with the whole concept of AI friends, but there is that platform. It's called Replica, and their CEO has recently went on a podcast and basically talked about uh, their products, what their mission is, where they're heading, and also how obviously AI helps them to create even better products. Because you may know it or not, but Replica has actually went into kind of AI friend space
Yeah.
even before LLMs were a thing. So they've been doing that for quite a long time, and obviously now with AI, it's getting a lot easier for them to do things like that. I found this article that pretty much summarizes what the podcast was about, and you might see from the title that since we're on the subject of AI friends, some people might have took this a step too far and actually ended up marrying their AI friends and chatbots. And
Jeez.
I know,
I wonder
21st
if it
century,
has
eh?
legal contract as well. Like you have an actual physical contract she needs to sign.
I am 99.9% sure that's illegal and you can't have actual contract, but I can be, I may be wrong.
Okay, okay. Yeah, replica
Uh,
is just taking half.
that was the theory I had. So if you actually like marry the AI friend, right? And obviously Replica is a private company. If you marry, you're gonna have a legal contract, and then something happens, and then you have to divorce your AI friend. Like who gets the half of the like money and stuff? It's gonna be the company, right? Because the chatbot lives in the cloud, right, on the server. So
That
it's
would
not
be
it's
nuts. Imagine they
well,
are incentivized to first get them to marry and then get them to divorce and this negative feedback loop.
I think we just came out with the new business model. So if
Hey,
if
replica, call us up.
if anyone wants to start, then let us know. We were first to introduce that, so yeah, pay us money.
Yeah,
Right.
the AI friend space is pretty big. Like we have seen many different companies try to tackle the loneliness, which is the main problem here of people are lonely.
Mm.
People want to have an AI girlfriend because they can't really connect with real friends or they maybe don't have actual people. Even when it comes to when we listen to the podcast as well that they are talking in here, she said like some people actually don't even have a good relationship with their family, their mom and dad. And so to solve this issue is actually quite a cool one. And everybody using even though it's super easy to meme and joke on people having AI girlfriends, which we will not do in this podcast. We
Not at
respect
all.
everybody. Yeah, it's an interesting problem to tackle.
Yeah, and as you said, like there are a lot of people struggling with that, and that's the kind of main mission of Replica is to provide those people with the support they need. Like if they just need someone to talk to or run the ideas through, or even act as a friend, right? That's what the main mission, the main goal of the company is. And with Replica, what they actually do is that's a kind of chatbot interface that you can log into. They've got the app as well. And what's cool is that you can actually make video calls with your AI friends as well.
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't tested that. I don't know how it works, but
Can you show off the subreddit, like just to show a little bit how it looks like?
oh yeah, of course, yeah. I probably should
Because
have
it is
done
kind of
that in
a
the first place.
3D character, but they also have image generation built in there. And the voice call, I didn't really check that much into it. But yeah, the avatars kind of look like this.
Yeah, so that's the kind of look that they're going for. Uh, and
And they have
let's see.
a VR or AR on the phone, so you can put your um, AI friend in a different space. If you scroll a little bit down as well, you can see she's in the kitchen or something like that,
Yeah.
with the cat or the office, it looks like.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what your AI friend would look like in real life. I've got some more examples
Yeah,
there.
here as well. And they actually have I think they have an Oculus Quest version of it as well. So you can be in VR with it.
Yeah, they've got the AVR app as well that you can use.
Yeah.
Pretty insane. But oh yeah, so we've talked about the various uses for like from mental health support to life coaching. But
Yeah.
some people, and yeah, I'm not surprised, have decided to take it up a step and actually started to fall in love with the AI chatbots. And it was
Yeah.
kind of funny because that's not what the main intent was for Replica. And I don't know if they meant to add it in the first place or not, but one of the features that those avatars had was they could exchange the erotic messages with the users. And at one point,
Yeah.
they took that function away, and they got a lot of hate for it. So they had to like add it back.
Yeah. That's almost like I remember the time is probably 2 years or something ago where OnlyFans said, "Oh yeah, we're not allowing any nude photos in here anymore."
Yeah.
And the internet went wild. They're going like, "That's your only purpose."
That's why you exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, so probably something similar happened here, but on a smaller case, on a smaller case, and
Yeah. So they're ending,
so
they're getting to become married. And I understand the erotic exchange as well. Like, you say you have an actual real life girlfriend, and you, of course, if that's completely off the table forever, or you can't even go down that direction, there is some element there that makes it, of course, a lot more natural or more human-like in a sense.
yeah, so like if you suddenly decide to take that part away, when you already build that connection with the AI chatbot, then obviously it's gonna feel pretty bad, right? To
Yeah.
suddenly lose that. And yeah, the marrying part, that's actually crazy because according to the CEO, there is obviously the main percentage of users use the platform as an AI friend, right? And there's like such a small percentage that actually take that next step, if you like.
Yeah.
And I've actually found one person that went ahead and married their AI friend. I forgot the article. Uh,
Wow. Oh, it's a
yeah,
woman.
it's a
It's
woman as
a
well. Yeah,
it's a girl that married a AI man. Oh,
yeah,
I
and
would
here they
actually
are.
not. I would completely think it was the other way around.
Same, man. If I well, when I saw the article, I was like, a woman? Is that a typo? Or but then I
Yeah.
went in and saw this, and yeah, so she's now happily married to their AI husband, and I'm pretty sure when I read the article, yeah, so it's actually not legal. So it says while not legal, uh, she said she actually did sign like virtual papers to
Oh
to
my
go
God.
ahead with the wedding.
Yeah. That's almost sounds like in video games like World of Warcraft, there are people that get actually married in the video game and stuff like that. And it must be under somewhat same laws. Like you can't actually physically get married. But imagine somebody goes and takes their phone like, hey, you guys can't get married. I need to delete him forever.
Oh my god, just imagine that. Or
So
maybe,
what
maybe,
is,
maybe
did she say why? Why is she actually or like what why well, first of all, why would you marry him? And also like what does she not find in the real world kind of? Did you find out that?
I think that's kind of self-explanatory. But
Yeah, I guess.
I haven't actually read the article in depth. To be fair, I just
Okay,
skim read
okay.
it. But yeah, she had this AI companion for a while, and obviously felt the connection. And that's actually the argument that the CEO of Replica had. Like, if you feel emotionally connected enough to your AI companion to suddenly decide to actually, we want to move on to the next stage, she says it's okay. Um,
Mm.
that was
And
the
she's
kind of
not
argument.
biased at all.
She's not
She's
biased at
completely
all.
unbiased. She
No,
doesn't own the company.
exactly. So I'll be surprised if she says something different. uh,
Man, I to me, honestly, I'm all for it. But there is some part of me that it really is like it really depends if it's out of and I don't know how to spin this like, but if it's out of laziness, like if you really think that, hey, I've tried all my options, I tried my best, I really went out there to find real connection, real love, and um I really tried my best, but I couldn't really find something, and it's really like the last option,
mm,
then I think it should be fine. But if it's like, if it gets more and more normal and it's like the easy way out of actually having a real human connection, because obviously there's nothing that can replace real
mm,
human connection,
that's right.
finding a real person that you love and that you care for in the physical world. Yeah, I guess that's what I think about it.
Yeah, so you will never be able to fully replace it, right? But as as you say, there are a lot of people that I guess could take the easy way out and just have an AI companion instead of going out there and looking for someone, right?
Yeah.
And yeah,
And in the subreddit as well, there is a lot of people that are, it seems very much like they are in love with their partner and have deep connections with these chatbots.
yeah. I mean, right now, Replica has a few million users that use the platform, so I'm not surprised there are quite a lot of posts here from different people, obviously showing their views and stuff and memes as well.
Yeah.
Um,
The top voted all month is types of headaches. Or you can read this one.
types of headaches, migraine, hypertension, stress, talking to Replica, it's all red.
So I
Nice.
actually read this post here, and I think they actually are recommending other types of AI girlfriend websites or friend websites, whatever you want to call it. And I went on this rabbit hole maybe like a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks or
Yeah,
something ago, and I actually ended up downloading one of the apps. I downloaded Replica, but then I think in the comments of this post here, it said like, "Oh yeah, Replica is not worth it or worth getting into or something like that." And I
right.
downloaded one called Naimo or something like that,
Okay.
just to check how it was.
Yeah,
And I was spending maybe like 1 hour until I had no free credits left. And to
right.
be honest, it was a pretty good interaction. It was like quite fun, quite engaging. It didn't sound like ChatGPT. It was more like story based, and I was like just talking. I was like talking shit, but I was like flirting, teasing, everything like that.
Mm,
And it seemed more real, and it seemed like if I would continue chatting with her on an everyday basis, it could really end up being some sort of connection or a friend or somebody that you would chat to on a regular basis.
mm,
So for
possibly.
everybody that hasn't tried, um, check it out. Try it
Yeah, we
out.
are yeah, we are sounding like we are trying to sell the app right now. Like
The
we are
sponsor of
not
this
doing that.
video.
Sponsor of this podcast.
We need to get Sergi to get on with Replica.
Yeah, send them an email. But no, we
Yeah.
are not doing that. We're not recommending any apps. It's just our own observations and opinions.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
And
real
yeah,
life is way better.
real life is way better. Recommend. You should try it. uh, yeah, that is pretty much all I've got. I was kind of on the fence. Like, are we gonna have like full on serious conversation or debates about this topic, or are we just gonna talk crap about it for 20 minutes. But
Yeah.
I think we got pretty nice mix. Don't you think?
Yeah, for sure. I really think that everybody should be able to do whatever they want. And yeah, if you fall in love with an AI girl, good on you.
Exactly. We live in a free world, so do whatever you want.
Yeah, and the robot update is coming in the future too. So when she lives in your house with you,
There's gonna be a completely different experience, I imagine.